So today's novel versus adaptation is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Because there are two movies, I am splitting this up into two videos. So today, we will compare the first 2/3 of the book to Deathly Hallows Part 1. I will put a card up above as well as a link in the description to the novel versus adaptation playlist. To continue from Half-Blood Prince, Book Harry and Movie Harry are very different. Movie Harry is very take charge and decisive, whereas Book Harry waddles back and forth between being mad at Dumbledore for leaving them with nothing to go on and pushing Ron and Hermione to do whatever it is he wants to do. In all of the books, there is a theme of gaslighting Harry. Harry has one major belief, and everyone tries to convince him he is wrong. And by the end of the book, you discover Harry was right all along. Some major beliefs Harry had was that there was a Horcrux at Hogwarts, that he needed to go back to Godric's Hollow, and that the Deathly Hallows were important to his fight against Voldemort. But at every turn, he was blocked by Hermione. I really don't like Book Hermione. Some other differences from the book are, at the beginning when they come to move Harry, they don't all head to the burrow. They all head to 7 different places where they would take a port key to the burrow. Harry and Hagrid head to Tonks' parents' place where he met her mother for the first time, Bellatrix and Narcissa's sister, Andromeda. And she looked just like Bellatrix, which had Harry instinctively trying to jinx her. They actually celebrate Harry's birthday the day before the wedding with the birthday dinner. That is when the Minister of Magic shows up with Dumbledore's bequest. He and Harry have an antagonistic relationship, so it didn't go so well. He was basically trying to figure out why Dumbledore gave them what he gave them, and what it all meant. But Harry, Ron, and Hermione gave up nothing. After Kreacher tells the story of how he was supposed to destroy the locket for Regulus, Harry gives Kreacher the fake locket as a symbolic gesture. This makes Kreacher warm up to Harry, and he begins to clean the house and cook for Harry, Ron, and Hermione. When Harry goes to Umbridge's office and he sees Mad Eye's magical eye stuck in the door, he removes it and takes it with him because he wants to give him a proper burial. After she takes the locket from Umbridge, Hermione replaces it with a dummy locket so Umbridge wouldn't realize it was missing and come looking for it. Then, when they are escaping, Harry leads all of the Muggleborns out of the Ministry so they can escape with their families. When Harry and Hermione go back to Godric's Hollow, they take Polyjuice Potion and go underneath the invisibility cloak. And yet, Bathilda/Nagini still knew it was them. Most of the differences between the book and the movie is that there are weeks and sometimes months between each plot point. Like when they left the Lovegoods, they were not captured immediately. Lots of time went by before they were captured and taken to Malfoy Manor. And that was because Harry lost his cool from being gaslit by his friends all the time and said the name Voldemort, even though he knew that there was a curse on his name that would break all protection charms and bring snatchers right to them just for saying his name. When they escaped Malfoy Manor, Dean Thomas was among them. He had been picked up at about the same time as Harry, Ron, and Hermione and had been traveling with Brookhook. He was on the run because he wasn't sure if he was Muggle-born or half-blood because his father left when he was little. When fighting Wormtail to get out of the dungeon, Wormtail's silver hand began to choke Harry. Harry said to him, "You owe me. I saved your life." So he stopped choking Harry. Then Wormtail's silver hand turned on himself and began choking himself until he died. Grindelwald did not willingly give up Dumbledore's name to Voldemort. He died trying to keep him from finding out who had the Elder Wand. I'm going to hold off saying whether I preferred the novel or the adaptation until I do Deathly Hallows Part 2. In the meantime, tell me, What did you like about Deathly Hallows Part 1? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.